What up, everybody? I'm back with my second video game review of the week. Yesterday, I did a review on Rayman. Now I'm going to be doing a review on Rayman 2 The Great Escape because the 20th anniversary of Rayman 2 The Great Escape, the PlayStation version, is this Monday, August 31st. The Nintendo 64 version was released in 1999. But we're focusing on the PlayStation version because it's going to be 20 years old on August 31st. So without further ado, let's get into my review of Rayman 2 The Great Escape. Plot. Rayman 2 takes place in a world called the Glade of Dreams, and revolves around its invasion and occupation by the armada of interstellar robo-pirates led by Admiral Razorbeard. Lee the Fairy tells Rayman of four ancient masks through which Polycus, the spirit of the world, must be awakened in order to defeat the robo-pirates. The four masks are hidden in secret sanctuaries consisting of four elements: water/ice, earth/stone, fire, and air. Lee informs Rayman that his only hope is to find the four masks, defeat the Guardians, and awaken Polycus. Gameplay. The game is a third-party perspective and the player has control over the camera, though in some situations this control is limited to only certain angles. The player navigates through a mostly linear sequence of levels, fighting enemy robo-pirates, solving puzzles, and collecting lums. Collecting enough lums gains the player access to new parts of the world. Part of the lums are hidden in small cages in which other freedom fighters or tensies are imprisoned and can be obtained by breaking the cages. The positive about Rayman 2 The Great Escape is collecting all lums and breaking all cages in a level unlocks a bonus level. You can swim underwater and breathe as long as you can, unlike the first game. Rayman has almost the same powers in the second game as he did in the first game, and the graphics and soundtrack is amazing. The negative about Rayman 2 The Great Escape, there's no negativity. If you order and buy it online, then you won't be disappointed. So looking back on Rayman 2 20 years later, it's a classic. The PlayStation version, that is. And I like how you can swim underwater in Rayman 2, unlike Rayman 1. If you try to swim underwater in Rayman 1, you die and lose a life. But in Rayman 2 The Great Escape, you can swim underwater as long as you can, but you do have a meter on how long you can breathe underwater. But if you haven't played Rayman 2 The Great Escape, I would highly recommend it to you. The Nintendo 64 version or the PlayStation 1 version. It's also available on the Dreamcast, the PlayStation 2, and the PC. Rayman 2 gets an official Stanza version rating of a 9.6 out of 10. In the next 2 weeks, I'll be reviewing my first ever game system in honor of its 25th anniversary week, and that is the PlayStation 1. Let me know what you thought of my review of Rayman 2 The Great Escape. I know it was too short, but it is what it is. Thank you guys for watching. Have yourselves a good night, and take care. And happy early 20th anniversary to the PlayStation version of Rayman 2 The Great Escape.